Who am I? Why am I here? What is my contribution to society and this world? Do I have anything to contribute? What does it mean to be a Black African woman? Better yet, what does it mean to be a Black African woman who also follows a man called Jesus Christ? Why did God give me the hair that seems to only be acceptable when chemically changed? Will I ever find a partner who loves me for me and want to build with me? Will I ever find healing for the rejection, pain, anxiety, and abuse I've faced in my life? Hi, my name is Sonia, and I am a Black African woman. I too have asked these questions and sought answers. That is how bAw came to life. I am a daughter, a sister, a friend, an auntie, an empath, a healer, a Christian, a dreamer, a life coach, a creative, a writer, and a recovering perfectionist and codependent. Most of all, I'm a woman who's finally standing flat-footed in the knowledge that I can be all these things and so much more. I started this movement in 2015 in the hopes of finding answers to these questions that were constantly swirling in my mind. Questions that no one seemed able to answer. Questions you may have as well. Once I started asking, the questions kept coming. I spent countless hours seeking out the answers to these interrogations, but I couldn't find any that resonated with me. Most answers seemed to be for Caucasians, Black Americans, or Asians. Answers that had some relevance but were never quite accurate in helping me see the real me. And so, I decided to put my questions and semi-answers out into the world through a blog in hopes that they would return to me clearer, richer, and more enlightening. What happened was beyond me and could have only been the hand of God. I collided with sisters in South Africa, Ghana, Zimbabwe, America, Canada, and other places I'd never been to. Sisters who also stood up to share that they too had been asking similar questions. We shared our stories and the lessons learned, which led us to feel less alone and more sure of who we were. Since then, it has been my passion and personal mission to reach out to every Black African woman like me who's desperate to see all of herself, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and let God make something beautiful out of her. The woman who recognizes that healing is found in telling her story and holding her sisters up while they do the same. I have an incredible team of women who have partnered with me in fulfilling this mission. Armed with the love of Jesus and our quirky, goofy, nerdy, sometimes awkward and sometimes reserved, but determined, creative and hella smart personalities, we have curated events, YouTube episodes and blog posts that speak to the life of the Black African woman and discovering who she is. Through this journey, we've come to recognize that our cultures have contributed to keeping our minds and therefore our healing channels closed up. Having faced challenges in our careers, relationships, homes, families, finances, and our identities, we believed that we were the only ones going through these struggles. Through the sisterhood of bAw, we are breaking the silence and shattering the lies that have imprisoned us for years. We are letting God redefine our identity and place on this earth. Sis, I want to invite you to be a part of this movement of curious, determined, and passionate women. You have a story to tell that another bAw needs to hear to be set free. You have a purpose to unlock, a wound to heal, a village and community to uplift, a generation to heal, a destiny to walk out, a hope to ignite, and a mission to fulfill. Will you answer the call and take up your space in this quest to unite and uplift the Black African daughters of God? Will you stand up and be the Black African woman you've always needed and that another sister needs today? Will you finally allow God to reveal who He saw when He formed you in your mother's womb? I hope so.